Hi, it's Tanya from My Working Life, and today we're in the kitchen and we're making your favorites, green beans and potatoes. Now, this is a side dish that I love to make. My daughters love it, and it's pretty easy to make it in the pressure cooker. Now, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna prep our red potatoes. I've got here about a pound of red potatoes. Mine are rather large, so I'm going to cut them into chunks. If you end up finding the petite baby potatoes, you could use those as well. And I've got here about a pound of green beans that have already been washed and trimmed. You wanna make sure you trim off those ends off your green beans. They can be a little bit tough. So I like to go ahead and just pop those off, and those are ready. I am also going to chop 1 onion as well as 2 cloves of garlic. So now that we have everything prepped, the rest of this is super easy. We are going to open our pressure cooker and we are going to add these veggies. So I'm gonna add these potatoes. Along with my, I'll add the onions first, my onions and my garlic. Some more garlic. My green beans. Just add those to the top. And our pressure cooker is going to need some liquid. So for my liquid, I am going to use chicken broth, about 1 cup. I am also going to use some lemon juice. This is for flavor. And it needs about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And again, the reason why I added all of that chicken broth is because when you're using a pressure cooker, it does need liquid to rise to pressure. Even though our vegetables are also going to release some liquid as well, we still need a substantial amount for the pressure cooker to actually work properly. I'm gonna also add 2 teaspoons of lemon pepper seasoning for flavor. And 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning for flavor. And I'm gonna add some butter because I like butter in my vegetables. So this is about 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'm just gonna plop it on the top. It is going to melt over everything while it cooks. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the cover on. And I'm going to pressure cook this for 9 minutes on high pressure. And then I'm going to let it naturally release for 5 minutes. And then I'm going to quick release all the remaining pressure. So I'm going to make sure that my valve is set to sealing just to make sure that it cooks. And then when we want to, release the pressure, we'll move that over. So I'm going to go ahead and make my settings. Right. Pressure cook. Nine minutes, high pressure. Alrighty, so we're back and our machine has cooked on high pressure for 9 minutes, and then we let it naturally release for 5 minutes. And now I'm going to slowly move that. Come on. I did it the wrong way. We're gonna let that vent to release all that pressure before we take the lid off. Click. There we go. All our pressure has been released. I'm gonna let that calm down a little bit. Ooh. Smoke. Oh, it smells really good. It smells like a buttery lemonness. And then we're just gonna grab a spoon and stir it. I'm gonna go ahead and just plate this on a platter. Now, there's a lot of delicious sauce, obviously, so you wanna make sure you get some of that as well. And at this stage, you know, you taste it and you season it with a little bit of salt and pepper if you want. You don't want to add salt into the pressure cooker because you don't know how much salt it's going to need until later, because different chicken broths just have different sodium amounts and you don't want to, you know, end up over salting it. So, you know, taste it. If it needs a little bit more salt, add more. If it doesn't, then don't. So now it is time to taste. I got a little bit of potato. Let me get a little bit of green bean. All right. It's really hot, so you want to make sure it gets cool before you go chowing down. Perfect. All right, guys. I'm about to go finish the rest of my dinner, but I hope you like this video. Until the next time, bye.